Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is from Asal. First, let me thank you all for coming here today. I'm happy that so many of you called me today. Okay, before I deliver my presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is Afghan Zahra. My date of birth 24 July 2001. I'm a student from Telkom University, majoring in telecommunication technology diploma. Okay, in this presentation, I will talk about effect of handphone radiation on health. Did you know that the dangerous handphone of human body is very large if you not use properly? Moreover, handphones have become a lifestyle in today's society, and it is difficult to get rid of the small object. Professor Leonard Harder, anthropologist from the University of Oregon, Sweden, also added that someone who started using a lot of gadgets as teenager had 4 until 5 times greater chance of developing brain cancer as an adult. Handphone is a phone which can receive every conversation from wavelength by satellite and without any coordinate, thus by connecting to a cellular network provided by a handphone operator, allowing access to the telephone network. What do you think about this picture? This picture is one of impact when using handphone for too long. Handphone emit low level of radio frequency radiation. That radiation emitted by a handphone is a form of electromagnetic radiation that can be absorbed by body tissues when in close proximity to the device. The amount of radio frequency radiation that can be exposed to a handphone user depends on many factors. Next is effect radiation handphone. First is eliminating concentration. Handphone radiation that emits electromagnetic radiation can have negative impact on the brain. So when the brain is tense, concentration comes down and is lost. 2. Cause headaches or migraine. The most of common dangers of handphone radiation is that it can cause headaches to migraine. This happens because you put your handphone too close to your head, or when you make calls for too long without using headset. 3 is trigger brain damage. Handphone can also trigger brain damage if they are placed near the head while sleeping or on the floor. 4 is trigger of cataract. The dangers of handphone radiation can be also emitted through the screen. So when you look at the handphone screen for too long, it can damage eye tissue. How to overcome the bad impact of handphone radiation? Okay, the first is do not attach the handphone while on the call. 2 is avoid having your handphone in your case or treasure pocket. 3 is avoid using handphone when the signal is weak. The last is keep your handphone away from the bed while sleeping. Okay, before I close my presentation, I will take conclusion. Handphone emit low level of radio frequency radiation. that radiation emitted by a handphone is from electromagnetic radiation that can be absorbed by body tissues when close proximity to the device. The dangers of handphone radiation to the human body are very large if not used properly. Therefore, to reduce the dangers of handphone radiation to the body, only use the handphone as needed and keep the handphone away from our body when not in use. That's my presentation, and if there are any words that are not pleasing to your heart, please forgive me. Thanks. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.